the good old days. They make us crave to relive those moments again and again. They bring back memories that regrettably cannot be reenacted. Our consolation, however, is that those days brought along with them great lessons to learn and wonderful moments to cherish. My name is David Olusola Adesanwo, and here is my good old days story. I hail from Ijebu-Igbo, from the Ijebu North local government of Ogun State. Interestingly, I was born in a moving train when my mother was on a journey from Ibadan to Kano. The train was about 2 villages from the city of Kano when she had me. My father's name is late Mr. Moses Adesanwo. Earlier in his life, he was a teacher, but when he relocated to Kano, he joined the services of the defunct GB Olivant, a division of UAC, where he worked for many years before eventually retiring meritoriously. As for my mother, she is still alive at 93. During her active years, she was engaged in trading of basic quotidian needs and was widely traveled. I am number 4 in a family of 6, 4 men and 2 women, all still alive today to the glory of God. Growing up was really interesting. I recall my pleasant nostalgic trips on the Lagos-Ibadan express train of those days when the train was very effective and efficient. I started my primary education at United Native African Primary School, that is UNA, Sabongeri, Kano, and finished at the Omoedumare Model College, Agoiwoye, because of my father's desire to have me attain university education at the Southwest. While in Kano, I had friends across several ethnic groups. We never had any reason to think we were not one people. We did many things in common, like playing football, often walking to Kano Airport from Sabongeri, a journey of about 4 kilometers. During such trip, we will usually pluck mango on the way to quench our appetite. I recall the fact that we learned on the streets of Ori Road and Sabongeri in general. We were fond of moving to places with groups of friends, which cut across several ethnic groups. We will visit places like the famous Kano Zoo, airport, the race course, and several other interesting places, often going on foot. If you were familiar with Kano, you will appreciate the distance of traveling to these places. Rather, we were never weary nor tired. We look forward to every trip with excitement and joy. And the fact that you were making the trip with your friends, the Igbo, Hausas, Fulani, the Efik, even the people from Benue, we were all usually thrilled about the various encounters on our way. We knew no difference in tribes. Then, all we knew was we were one Nigeria. Till date, I still keep in touch with some of these friends. Can we say the same of today? Definitely not. Mutual suspicion everywhere, discouragement, stories that are not good to the ears. I had secondary education at Ijebu-Igbo in Ogun State. While in secondary school, we also did a lot in common, like playing football, sharing meals, and going to cinema once in a while. I was also involved in literary and debating activities, often representing my secondary school. One thing that stood out during my secondary school days was that I was a member of Literary and Debating Society, and I represented the school at so many events. As a member of a 4-man team representing my school, I met with the literary giant, Prof Wole Soyinka, at a literary contest among secondary schools within my local government. The impression lasted till date. His presence built in me lasting experience. I began to see the role of model in him. My subsequent vocation was informed by this encounter. Who are our children role model these days? Who do they wish to be like? Are they justified in their choices? What value are their role models bringing to the table? Food for thought. That single encounter built me up to the extent that even while I was in the university, the Ogun State University then, which later became Olabisi and Obanjo University, I was a student journalist and at various times a member of the Association of English Studies. At a point too, I was voted the student librarian. I handled the departmental library of the Department of English. We publish newsletters for students to read on monthly basis. That experience served as a bedrock upon which I built my professional career till today. An encounter that eventually launched me into the career of a PR practitioner, which I am still practicing till date. My relationship with people from other parts of the country while growing up had helped tremendously in making me have a more liberal worldview. This has equally helped me to easily see others as extension of my family and friends. Oftentimes, when I speak and relate with people, I always hear my colleagues inform me that I do not sound or behave like someone from the Southwest. How much of that is true, I am yet to find out. All I know is that I grew up early appreciating other tribes and culture. The current situation and mindset of a sizable number of our youth stem from the growing decadence of our society, the lack of proper planning for our teeming youth by the successful government in Nigeria. We seem to continually mortgage our future by disregarding the state of the conscienceless youth we breed today. Now, this is my charge. The Nigerian youth must seize every opportunity to embrace unity. They must know that a more united Nigeria is the key to the prosperity and progress. They must see beyond the divisive tendencies of our leader and resolve to work together in harmony. I believe that Nigeria will still turn around for good by His grace and soon. Concerted effort must come from parents, opinion leaders, government, religious leaders, teachers at all levels of education, and the youth to correct the cankerworm which makes us appear to be sitting on a keg of gunpowder. May God deliver us. All hope is not lost. I am a believer in a Nigeria that will work. I hold tightly to that tiny but strong group of hope that with a will to make the difference, we can change the narrative. Our children must learn from those rosy days of ours, take the lesson, enjoy details, and make a positive move toward surpassing our modest achievement. Yes, it can happen, and before our lifetime. I therefore join Sir Shemore Badejo in this collective patriotic drive toward a greater tomorrow for our youth, and even for us too. It is possible. It is achievable. God bless our youth. God bless Nigeria. A big amen.